Stormstormer, firstly, congratulations. You forced tiebreakers, so a great win here. But you also get back-to-back MVPs from the panel, so it's a bit of a double win for you personally. How are you feeling?
Hey, hi guys. Yeah, feeling good, of course. Feeling great. It was a nice 2-0 game. So, yeah, obviously really happy and glad we got the chance to still play this major.
Yeah. I want to know a little bit of your thoughts about playing the best-of-1 round robins. Is it hard in your eyes to prepare for that? And is it more difficult than playing, let's say, a best-of-3?
Not sure, honestly. I mean, to be fair, we take match by match, so we mainly focus on the series that was happening today, you know? Like, Nigma looked really strong the last couple of days, so we're not like, oh, we're guaranteed gonna play tiebreakers. But now, basically, now that you say it about the best-of-1s, of course, it's a bit of a spicy situation. I do not think that we have ever been in a 3-way tiebreaker with this, like, so to say, cycle format. But, I mean, 2 out of 3 teams are going to qualify, and we are really confident we beat Tundra, of course. So we'll just do that again, and then things should be easy.
That's it, just an easy win.
Yeah, good job, by the way. Congrats once again for making it to the possibility to getting to the major. I'm wondering, like, you obviously were a TI, right? And I'm wondering, like, now you know more about yourself. Do you think that you perform better in these situations, like when it's a best-of-1, when it's an important match, or do the emotions get to you a little bit? Where are you at?
Well, for sure you perform better. First of all, hi, Lizard. My Keanu went. I texted you on Steam, by the way, because we had this topic last time.
I saw.
Okay, good. No, of course, like, you always have nerves when you play officials. I think that is inevitable. But yeah, it's better, like, than it used to be. When you have played, of course, on TI Grand Stage, it's basically those games that count the most. So, I mean, everybody wants to go to the freaking major and everybody will give their best. But I think over the course of playing together in tournaments and all this stuff, like, your confidence gets higher, and also playing in stress situations, of course, you learn from it. So, for sure, yes, like, you feel nerves, but you can deal with it better, I would say.
Yep.
Hi, Stormstormer. You know, congrats on the win.
Oh, Robson.
Oh, what up, boss? All right, so
Dude,
were
it's
you
a panel full of friends. That's beautiful. Sorry, I had to say
awesome?
this.
You know, we actually requested it, and we were hoping you'd win so we could have this moment. You know, so good job. Anyway,
Requesting a win.
Yeah. Were you surprised that Nigma Galaxy, after not playing Brood throughout the tour, came into the series trying to pick it instantly, not banning it out, like not allowing you to have it?
So, I mean, maybe a bit, but I mean, also not really. I mean, the heroes was really busted, right? Like, if you have this first pick, you go into a game, and every team is just like, we don't want to give them this age boost, and that's mainly the reason why people 6-7 it even. Like, this hero is just too freaking annoying, and the imagination of giving it to the enemy on 8, and then they can even do 3 bans that they like, it's just way too terrible for most teams. So I think, I don't know, the way we are approaching drafts, we are definitely always considering it against every team, I think. Like, of course, we assume that as the MC can play it, so we prepared for it.
Sure. And, you know, talk about drafts a little bit more. You're one of the few players that played Tinker in your pub still. You know, you're getting some wins, you're getting some MMR. just no specifics here. Has there been a time during the DPC so far that you've asked for Tinker, but you've not been allowed it? They gave you something else. Like, I don't want to ask for too many details, but just be honest. Like, a little cheeky yes, no.
I mean, it happened. I will say that much.
There we go.
But my coach promised me that we're gonna pick it in tiebreakers in one of the games.
Nice.
I'm joking.
That's
he did
easy.
not.
Nope, you heard it here
that would be
first.
so easy, right?
Bro, if they first phase ban a Tinker now out of pure fear, you can thank me later, boss. No, joking, no, it's not happening.
It happened for sure, but it's a very niche hero. There are situations where you can pick it, and I think these situations are gonna come, but it takes some time.
Tiebreaker time, no worries. Shazzy, any questions?
Right. Hi, Sturmy, big fan. Congrats on the win.
Hi, Maurice.
I have 2 questions for you. First,
Ooh,
you need to tell me one mid player. When you lane against them, you go like, holy shit, this guy is so good, and I need you to give me the one specific thing that this guy is good at. Whether it's the way he trades, the way he CS's, or the creep equilibrium. There's gotta be someone.
Tough to tell. I mean, honestly...
Himself, Stormstormer.
I mean, I think there are 3 really outstanding names right now on mid that I just respect very highly. And I mean, the first that come to my mind probably would be like Nisha, BZM, and Sumail. Mainly because of just the laning stage really. Also Sumail in this series, like when I played Pangolier against Ember in his first in the first match, like he played incredibly well, like on a crazy level on the first wave already. So you can just feel that some people are just sometimes really freaking in the zone, like especially Sumail. Like I don't know how he does it, but there are some like melee versus melee matchups where I don't know what he does. Like I swear to God, he's like has some hack that he has plus 10 damage or some shit, but he's getting like 2 or 3 more denies. So you know, of course, the number one thing that I think sticks to your head is like the laning stage when I talk about mid laners. That I like, you know, I don't know, when you think of mid laners think of the laning stage.
Yeah.
So those 3 come first to mind that just have really incredibly solid laning stages, I would say.
That makes sense. And then second, in the game just now, where you had Bad Rider in the closing phase, did you guys intend on picking Slark in the second phase? Or were you surprised that they picked at 15? Because you guys didn't ban it, which surprised me a little bit.
It was definitely a high contested pick, I think. So we were playing with the idea of picking it 16, 17, but we also saw it coming that they might 15 in. So I think we were expecting that the hero is going to be picked in second stage no matter what, or banned by either one, for sure. I don't think it would have been ignored.
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you.
All right, well, everyone else got to ask 2 questions, so I'll ask my second one. What do you think has been the biggest growth for Entity over DPC? Because last time we talked to you, you guys said you had some struggles with overextending. We've seen sometimes drafts fall a little bit short for you guys as well. But in your eyes, where has been that biggest growth?
So you mean this DPC, right?
Yeah, mainly this tour.
This tour mainly.
Yeah.
Okay. I think both like the overextending part is a really big one. Like we put more emphasis on having like people screaming "Go back, go back, go back" because our team loves to say "Go in, go in, go in, go in." So you know now we have at least one guy saying, "Guys, it's tier 2 tower, 5 people alive, chill, chill." So the overextending part for sure, and I think our drafting also got significantly better. We had some talks after some games, like when we were we went out of the game and we felt like we basically lost because we misdrafted. Yep. So, and that's like a feeling you don't really want to have. You want to be like, hey, at least you lost because the enemy played better. You don't want to have a loss that is like, this game is just really hard because you drafted in a bad way. So I think these 2 points are really the main points we improved on. Both drafting and like playing, team fights in a bit more disciplined way.
Was there a certain series that you felt that pivot happen? Or it's just a gradual thing that now that you look back, you're like, oh yeah, this has changed?
The OG series has been very big for us, especially after game 3. We had a draft that we were not happy with, and we had some tough talks after that. We ended up with like a 2 greedy draft, and the game played out in, I don't know how long it took, like 33-minute game or something. But it basically was like you play this game, it keeps going, but you know, like you're not really going to be able to win it just because of draft, you know, because you have Naga, Razor, and Volker. I don't even know the 2 supports, and I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, we're looking at it now. It's,
like that draft. Bye, Watson. That draft basically was a big turning point for us, I think. When we had some big talks, we were like, okay, we don't want to do this stuff anymore. And now I think we got way more solid drafts and stuff.
Fantastic to hear.
You mentioned the go back calls being made. Who exactly is doing it most in the team then? Who's like the most level-headed now? You've got all the enthusiasm, all the energy, but like who's become that, you know, tranquil gamer?
I think mainly it's me, honestly.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I think mainly it's me. I mean, in many games I'm also playing like sort of the initiator when I get to play like a Pango or a Bat or something. So for me, it's also a bit easier to see when I see a good jump or a bad jump or when I even messed up my jump.
Sure.
So basically, the moment I do a jump and I see like it's bad, I'm like screaming, "Go back, go back, go back, go back! This is not it," you know. So everybody is doing a bit more, I guess, but I'm especially emphasizing on it. I would say.
Nice, good job, mate. Yeah.
No more questions for your friend Stormstormer? No more?
Fed enough of him.
Yeah. All right, the panel wants to send you away, but Stormstormer, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in Tiebreakers.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks
luck.
for having me, and yeah. Oh, I thought you said something. My bad. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I would like nothing more than to plant myself in the sunshine next to a cool stream.